guys, it is Tanya and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another speed build. I am really excited to share this one with you guys because we're actually making a rental lot in the world of Sulani. If you're not aware, the latest patch, maybe how many weeks ago now? Earlier this month, made it so we can now vacation in any of the worlds, including our residential worlds. So of course I wanted to make some sort of rental property in the world of Sulani because I love the idea of my Sims going on a vacation in this beautiful tropical beach world. So when Island Living originally came out, I built a ton of things that I was thinking were kind of like vacation homes, but obviously you couldn't actually vacation in this world. It was only a residential space. And so it was really fun coming back to it and being like, okay, this actually can function as a rental lot now. And the first thing I thought to do was some like over the water bungalows. So that's what we're doing here today. So there is like a main house out the front, which is more of like a rumpus room or pool house or activity room. I'm not sure what to call it. And then there are 3 different little bungalows you can have Sims stay in. So in the front, there ends up being like a bar and a ping pong table, some seating, some music, a karaoke area, like all of the activities are there. And then there's this places to sleep and shower and all of that in the separate areas. I have a bar outside right now. I do end up getting rid of that in the end. The only bar is actually inside on the bigger, inside the first building, the larger one in the front. The one that's closer to the sand. I don't know why that was so difficult to explain. Also, I started by really wanting to have like brightly colored different bungalows here, and I really didn't like how it came out. So you'll see them change colors so many times, and then they all end up being my favorite wallpaper from Eco Lifestyle. I was trying really hard to mostly just use Island Living in this, but that disappeared real quick, like real quick. Eco Lifestyle is just too good. I can't not use it. But of course I used plenty of Island Living here. I think that's the majority of what the items I used were, like these awnings over here, which I end up having a bunch of loungers underneath that are viewing out at the ocean. I had actually built this on stream and I had them all facing inward towards the bungalows, and somebody was like, why wouldn't you have them facing towards the ocean? And for some reason when I was building this, it hadn't even occurred to me that somebody would want to look out at the ocean versus looking out at a building. So love that for me. But I did turn them around in the end, and also you'll see me changing the colors of these buildings way too many times because very indecisive. I went from really wanting the colorful look, and then I changed the roof colors too many times, and then we eventually go full on Eco Lifestyle because I can't help myself, and it's just the best wallpaper in the entire game. And I feel like I say that in too many videos. I've made tweets about it. It's way too good. Like, are we ever gonna get a wallpaper that even comes close to how good that one is? I don't know. It's my favorite. Here it is, making its grand entrance. It's beauty. I love it. So yeah, these end up being very much my style on the outside, which is kind of nice, especially because Sulani in general, I think it's beautiful. I think all the stuff we got with it is awesome. I'm just not like a beach goer and like hot weather person. So like the idea of a beach vacation doesn't sound very appealing to me. But making them in a style that I like with the pretty view out the windows, I could see it being kind of nice. I feel like I'd be the lame person on a beach vacation though that's just like, can I just stay inside? So this is definitely not for me, but I did enjoy decorating for this, and it's fun to have your Sims do things even if you don't like them. I don't think I would go on like a tropical beach vacation or on a mountain skiing vacation either, but I think those are really fun things to have in The Sims. And actually, I've built a bunch of things with Snowy Escape so far, but I haven't built a rental in the snowy part of that world. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. This is my first rental and it's in Sulani, but I think it would make sense to build one in Mount Komorebi as well because, you know, it's fresh and new and shiny, and it's now entering winter where I'm at, so building things in the snow sounds about right. Yet here I am building this. I needed to do something summery before the channel just turns into all snowy builds, because that's bound to happen as we enter into December here shortly. But this is the kind of rumpus room that I had mentioned before. We have the tiki bar, which actually comes with the, I believe, the deluxe edition of The Sims 4. So you may or may not have that, but you can swap it out for any bar you would like. And most of the other decorations, with the exception of the... Actually, no. I use a bunch of different decorations in here. The curtains are from Island Living. Then we have the ping pong table from the University pack. Those pillows are from Toddler Stuff. And then I end up having a table and chairs that are from Tiny Living. And I used all the packs. I definitely did not limit myself in this one. I do want to do some more limited packs soon. I know I just posted a base game house, and I want to do more stuff like that. Base game or limited pack. It's just sometimes, aka most of the time, as you've probably noticed, it's really fun to just go all out and experiment with everything I have at my disposal with the packs, because I've always been somebody that bought all of the packs. I've very much been a completionist when it comes to The Sims, with the exception of the one pack I never bought for The Sims 3 being Katy Perry Sweet Treat. That's the only pack I don't own. But I know that not everyone does have access to all the packs, so I try to occasionally when I think to and feel like it would be fun, which is actually fairly often, I feel, do some base game homes. And I don't do as many limited packs, but it's definitely always on my to-do list. But there's just something about a base game home that I find way more fun than a limited pack build. And I don't know what it is. I guess it's probably just the restriction. But anyway, we are moving on to the bungalows. All three of these are exactly the same, as it is a vacation home, and I really wanted it to look like, they're all the same. So that is what I did. So you'll just see me decorating one of them. I might show copying over some of the stuff, but they're pretty much all the same. There is a little bit of platform usage in here. I raise up the bed area. You can see me doing that now. I think it just adds a lot to the space. Honestly, like I've said a lot lately, platforms are so cool. They are very glitchy. I really hope they fix them, but they are so cool. I am so glad to have them. So you basically just have this small bathroom when you first walk in, and then there is the bed area, and then a little kitchenette, which is just a mini fridge, a counter, a sink, and a microwave. I figured that's all you really needed on your small vacation, or I guess big luxury vacation. It's just, you don't have like a full house or kitchen to stay in. I guess you could build any sort of home and just set it as a rental lot, but I really wanted these to be cozy, tiny bungalows. So that's what I went for here. I believe we're just going to add like a table and chairs, a closet, and a TV in here. And that'll be it. And all three of them will have the same stuff. So there's the closet. Here's the table. Oh yeah, there's a back porch as well. I forgot I added those. And honestly, I went to go take the screenshots and I was like, I only decorated one of these. So I fixed that. So these will be up on the gallery if you'd like to download them with everything they're supposed to have. You can find these builds if you'd like to grab them under my origin ID, which is Gryphi. You can also find it under the hashtag MissGryphi, and I will have all of that info in the description down below as well if you're interested in grabbing it. But here is the back balcony. It just has some lights, some loungers, and a plant. Very simple. Also like a little table you can sit down your drink on, like sip at your drinks while you're watching the water. I just think it sounds nice and peaceful. And now I'm copying everything over so that all three of them are identical. So you could definitely like lock some doors and split up your household onto who's staying in what bungalow and tell those stories. I think that could kind of be fun for some gameplay. But that's pretty much it. Just trying to do a little bit more landscaping here and then heading on into screenshots. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody.